I wanted to start with some maps and an overview of the famous Tucson Loop. When you get to the overview, please hit pause and read it. It has some very interesting information I think you would like to be aware of. Then I show you a couple more maps to show you where I walked to make this video. My wife had a doctor appointment in Northwest Tucson at an office I had never been to before. I usually go walking somewhere to pass the time. I came across a very cool corporate center that I start the video with, then I go for a short 2.2 mile walk on the loop and show you what I see, both the good and the bad. Well, I had to be in Tucson today for a doctor appointment for my wife. And I'm just out walking around while I'm waiting for her to get done. And I came across this office building here. Look at this. It's really beautiful. Got a waterfall and a pool. And then it comes down to another pool. Sounds very relaxing. And then if you look back this way, there's a nice little garden. And somebody did a lot of work to lay all of these rocks in here and get these boulders in here. So that's kind of the wide shot there. I can see there's another part of it over there. I'm going to walk around this building and we'll go take a look. And then I also love all of these palm trees. Just beautiful. Some over at another building there, but this palm cluster is really pretty. They've done a nice job to make this building a beautiful place. We'll take a look. Okay, you can see that this is the Cambric Corporate Center. I don't know if you can read the sign or not, but that's not all that important. Anyway, I was going to show you here, they have a nice area out here where you can come and sit and have your lunch, and it's undercover here, so it's out of the sun. It'd be a nice place to go. I'm just going to walk across here and show you this upper pond that I saw. Here's another one a little further below me. Some people down there enjoying it. This is where those palms begin right here, and they go up, 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 way up, way up. And there's some right above me here. So this Cambric Corporate Center is just really beautiful. I'm gonna walk over here and check out the little pond that's at this level. And as you can see right there, those are kind of the west end of the Catalinas right there. Here we are. Have a nice little waterfall here. I don't want to turn too much into the sun, but it is feeding into this pond. And then this pond has an opening right there. This is the one I just showed you first, and it creates this waterfall and goes down to that pond. I was just standing right over there a few minutes ago. And so you get the view here of the waterfall and the two ponds and the beautiful garden. Thought you'd like that. Okay, just came down those stairs from above where I showed you that pond that feeds into the other pond. There's another pond I showed you from up, right up there where it says 1840. And there's water bubbling out, making a waterfall and feeding this little pond right here. Really pretty. This whole area is just really beautiful. They've got boulders and river rock. Again, these are those huge palm trees. Some more over there. But I got a couple of steps here I got to navigate, so don't want to fall. So just a nice, peaceful little place to sit. Okay, I'm just coming out of the corporate center to a parking lot, and over at the far end of this parking lot over there, there is a walking path. My wife's at one of those offices in the distance over there, in this area over here somewhere. I've already crossed that area, and I'm gonna take a walk down the path to burn up some time while she's busy with her appointment. Okay, that is looking back towards the east from where I came, and there's a lot of people walking and running and bicycling here, and that is where I'm gonna go. So I don't know what the next street down is, but I'm gonna go down there, check the time, come back. If I'm too early, maybe I'll go to the street after that. Okay, believe it or not, this is the Rillito riverbed. Honest to God, at times it flows with water. So usually during monsoon seasons, when we've had, you know, heavy thunderstorms and heavy rain, I'm on the walking path. Nobody's in front of me or behind me, so I can walk here. Nice little bridge. I'm gonna walk over this bridge here. Very cool. And it crosses a drainage, not a ditch, a channel, I guess. Again, there are the Catalinas in the background. Look at that one peak though. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, it's off of, I don't know what that street is up there. I don't know Tucson much at all. But anyway, it comes down here, goes under this bridge, and then empties out down here into the Rillito River. Had to move. Bicycles going by, walking across the bridge, and as you can see, this is a really nice little path. Over here is apparently a postal facility, but nice path to walk on. I hear voices. Somebody's coming up behind me. Anyway, I'm at this Mountain Avenue Bridge. This is a place where you can go across a bridge over here and get to the other side of the Rillito River. Okay, everybody's passed. I'm going to walk up to the entrance of the bridge and show it to you, but I'm not going to cross this one. My wife went in for her appointment at 9:30. It's only 10. It's supposed to go till 11. So there's River Gateway, and that's how you get across to the other side of the Rillito River. I'm going to go down and find out what the next street is, and we'll go from there. Okay, I started at Campbell Avenue. I'm going kind of west, and this is the next sign I see, and it says it goes to River Street, or River Road. Sorry about that, River Road. So that gives you an idea of where I am. River Road and Campbell. Okay, another footbridge. Beautiful little bridges, man. I love it. Okay, so this is probably the drainage from River Road. Out there, again, Catalina's in the background up there. And then I'll cross this bridge, keep going, and we'll see what the next street is. Got a couple of bicyclists coming in, so I'm going to hug the right side here. On the bridge. Morning. Hi there. Okay, so we cross the bridge. I'll turn it off and we'll see where we end up. This is a memorial bench I came across here on the path. Let me get close so you can read it. In case you can, it says, "In loving memory of our mother Ellen. Ellen was a kind, gentle soul who shared her love of life and laughter with everyone she met. Have a seat, share a story, and make a new friend." Beautiful. I'm not sure what kind of a hawk this is. Listen. Beautiful. What a treat that is. Not the very, very best shot of the Catalinas because, you know, there's the phone poles in the way. But I thought I would show you what I could see from here. They are beautiful. And so I'm going to turn around. I just met a lady named Vicky, and I was trying to get her attention to show her that hawk, but the hawk flew away before she had earbuds in. Don't do that. Come out here and, you know, hear all the good things that you can hear. Anyway, I'm going under this arch. Pretty cool. We'll see where we end up. Okay, just still on the trail here, and I just wanted to show you, this is Rillito Park. I mentioned the Rillito River earlier. It's right behind me. You can see a little bit of the Catalinas right there, and there's a couple of people that just rode by, and there is the Rillito riverbed. Saw this sign right here, rules of the trail, so wanted to show you that. And I'm gonna head down. There's a lady right over here walking her greyhound. Beautiful dog. Got a couple of beautiful saguaro right here on the trail. One here and this really big boy right here. Thought you'd like to see those. Alright, you can see traffic behind this sign going by. So I'm near the street. It says First Avenue. So I'm gonna make a left at First Avenue heading south and then proceed east back to the doctor's office. So as you can see here, the little walk I did was a little bit, you know, 1.1 miles, plus I came across from the other side of the river. So I'll probably get 2.2 to 2.5 miles in here. But anyway, just wanted you to see that sign. Okay, I am at, I guess, First Avenue. This is Rillito River Park. And then right down there, it says Rillito Park. Anyway, gonna make the turn here and start heading back. Okay, this may be one of the best shots I can get of the Catalinas. So we'll start down here. I-10 goes just to the left of that farthest left peak. And we go down here. It goes all the way down there. Catalinas are truly beautiful. That's a little unfortunate. Somebody's sleeping right there. We'll leave them alone, but it's part of the story. Okay, nice little place to sit down and take a break if you need to. Oh, a lot of mistletoe in the tree. And I'm starting to see a lot more trash on the ground as I walk this side. You can see it over here. That's unfortunate. Otherwise, this is a beautiful walk.
He lives like a billionaire.
Okay, I'm on the other side of the Rillito River, across from that building that said Rillito Park. And I just wanted to point down here into the river itself, the riverbed, and you can see how everything is bent from right to left here. So that would mean this is basically kind of flowing east to west, flowing from this direction, more litter, and then down to that direction. And as you can see, there's been enough water in here at some point to bend all of this vegetation over. So it does run. I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. I can see some big cut marks here and there on this. This is a huge prickly pear tree. That's why I stopped to show it to you. I got to back up this way so I'm not pointing into the sun and get all that glare. But look at this thing. I got to back up some more to get it all in the shot here. A little more. Look at that. That thing is probably, I'm going to say 16, 18 feet high. That's pretty amazing. I'm just across from that arch and the Rillito Park building over there I mentioned earlier. There's the arch on the other side. And I'm still headed back to pick up my wife from the doctor's office. I'm going to let the camera roll for a minute just so you can kind of see how nice it is over here. There's a big saguaro right there, some trees, and another one coming up right there. Big saguaro along there. So it's a pretty nice walk, lots of nice things to look at and see. Some blue agave right there. Not bad. Okay, this is where I am now. I guess that's the one that crossed the river a while ago, and I'm probably about a half a mile to go. There's two bridges here. This one looks like all the ones I've been on, and then over here this looks different. Sign says watch for ice on bridge. I'm going to take this one and see where it takes me. If not, I'll come back and go over the other one. Okay, here we go. Crossing this bridge. I think I see why there's two bridges now. The other one's right next to me right there. But the reason is because at the bottom of this bridge you can make a right turn and go where that sign I just showed you pointed to, off to the right. Way here, there's this person on a bike here. And then the other one, the other bridge ends right there, and it kind of goes past this path right here and continues to the east. So real quick here, I'm going to take you up to this blue sign and show you what it says. This is that Mountain Avenue bridge you saw earlier, and this is what it says. Here is another huge prickly pear tree that's mixed in with a mesquite tree. Look at that. I don't think it's quite as high as the other one, but it's close. I mean, that's really tall. I really didn't know they got that tall. Pretty interesting to me. The Rito Riverbed, they'll also call it the Wash or something like that, but this is kind of incongruent to see a dry riverbed in the desert of Tucson, Arizona with two shopping carts down there. It's said that people do live in these washes, and I don't know, but I just thought it was kind of interesting. Okay, in the near distance there you can see cars going by. Just going to capture this last sign and I'll be back at Campbell Road in just a minute or so. Okay, like I said, back at Campbell, you can see the traffic going by back there, and I'll go see if my wife's ready to go home. Just wanted to show you, this is that corporate center where my video started. It's on the west side of the Rito River there, and that's what it looks like from this side, east side. Okay, we zoom in, you can see there's a Trader Joe's right there, and we're at a Trader Joe Plaza here. Just going to show you a few seconds of the traffic on Campbell. It's a pretty busy street. Alright guys, thanks for going on my walk with me while I was up here in Tucson.